How many scandals does it take to get a prime minister out of the office? I don't know, but perhaps the controversy over the latest donation to the Trudeau Foundation might be the icing on the cake. Drea Humphrey here with Rebel News, standing in front of the Chief Joe Mathias Recreation Centre in Squamish Nation. Why? Well, that's because Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is expected to show up here today to make some sort of announcement about health for this nation. But of course, the $1 million question or $200,000 Beijing question is, what about the check that was received from a Beijing-linked businessman, reportedly with the intent to influence Canada? That's a check received by the Trudeau Foundation. Now, when asked about this, Trudeau wants you to believe this.
A foundation with which I have absolutely no intersection. It was established to promote knowledge and academic research into the humanities following the death of my father, and has had an extraordinary impact on academic institutions and on brilliant Canadians.
No intersection between him and the Trudeau Foundation? Well, that's not true now, is it? The Liberal government not only handpicks 6 of the directors who serve there, there's also Trudeau family members on that board, including his half-sister, who you're seeing here, and his brother, Alexandra Trudeau, who, according to this article here, was one who signed off when there was initial reports about this questionable donation. He signed off on it. It reads, the agreement with the 2 Chinese businessmen who initially took credit for the donation was signed by Alexandra Trudeau, brother of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, and a foundation board member at the time. And then it goes off to list out some of the signatories. So if we get a chance to see Trudeau today, I want to ask him, why did your brother accept that Beijing-linked check? And why are you lying to the public about saying there's no intersection between you and this questionable foundation? Shoot. Excuse me.
Gotta look anyway. Yeah.
Dang it. Okay, we'll have to wait now and get him on the end. Dang it.
That's all you.
After Trudeau was quickly ushered through the back door, we thought we'd go through the front door, like respectable people do, and cover the announcement he had traveled to make. But of course, Trudeau's handlers were ready on that side as well. Without even glancing at their state-backed media-only list to double-check, we were immediately pulled aside and told we were not welcome to inform you, the public, of what was happening inside. We were then asked to leave the event, but not the property. Trudeau and Indigenous Service Minister Patty Hadju had made an announcement there, announcing that their government had given a whopping $8.2 billion in funding for BC's First Nations Health Authority, which is said to be going to support programming and services for more than 200 First Nations for another 10 years.
Good. Did they ask you to leave the nation land?
No. Why do you ask?
We're just here with the Guardian.
Oh, okay. Is it okay to be here?
It's a registered event and it's a private event.
Yeah.
If you guys aren't Squamish Nation or you don't have anybody who's Squamish Nation with you,
Okay.
you guys would be asked to leave because it's considered trespassing at this moment.
Well, there you have it. The Liberal gatekeepers inside refused our entry, of course, as usual when it's a Liberal event. They don't want independent media asking the questions you deserve the answers to, like why on earth would his brother accept that $200,000 check from a Beijing-linked businessman with reports that it was to influence our nation. Well, there you have it. He's gone and no answers today, but we will keep trying. If you appreciate that Rebel News brings you the other side of the story and doesn't take a penny from the Trudeau government to do so, please go to rebelnews.com and hit donate to support our journalism. Thank you.